A kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Set. Crowd right. Ready.
Herbert on the first play wants to pass it.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
380. Baylor tight. What is it?
Herbert now. Buying time to his left. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Ram. Go.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
They'll roll him out right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And Eckler is going to pick up a Chargers first down as he'll take this down inside the 45.
Hey, ram. Set.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, ends up spilling it for a loss.
Set.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Baylor tight. Home trips right. Real hot.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Steps away.
Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Now here's another carry for Harris.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
Now Pickett will look to pass it.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Harris running straight ahead.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And that flag accepted. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Pickett on second down. Finding Pickens for another catch. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. This now a 3rd and 4. Pickett. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Pickett will look to throw it here. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. That close on 3rd down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. He's got his running back out of the backfield. He will have the conversion and more than that. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. So 1st and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick six. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Now he's forced out right. He's got it. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. Now Pickett looking to change things up.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Harris is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Pickett will try to throw for this. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
12. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Herbert being chased out left.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Run. Hey, go lion. Let's go. What is that?
To the air again, Herbert. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Finds Pickens out right.
And down inside the 15 he goes. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Play action. It's Herbert. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Hey, go lion.
Now it's Herbert. Dancing to his left. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
We'll go orange. Hey, Opie. Hey, Ray.
Herbert on first down now. He'll buy some time right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And shedding him in. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, L.A.
Austin Eckler, 58 yards. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Tracking 60. 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw, Pickett. Here's one deep for Pickens. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
Here we go.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Pickett. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Ready, run. 5-9, 5-9.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now Pickett changing the play. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Pickett sets up play action. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now Pickett. He's got this to Pickens. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Pickett back to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Pickett looking to throw on second down. Here's Johnson with a reception. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 27 yards. And the Steelers have come back to make it a 2-point game. But Pickett and the rest of the Steeler offense staying on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And a little element there of chasing points, because that's the second time they've had a failed 2-point conversion. Now they're down 2.
Yeah, you don't kick it the first time, and now you feel like you're in a position where you have to go for 2 in this spot. The chasing points, hard to catch up. That's why a lot of coaches make it a hard, fast rule. Don't go for 2 unless you absolutely have to.
The Charger drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
And when you're in a 1-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Third quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10.
Home troops right. Go.
Here's Herbert. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Let's go, let's go. Hey. Baylor tight. Set.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert on the move to his left. That is caught. It's Williams. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Hey, ram.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Rolling to his right. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. Second down and 8.
Go, Reed, go.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So no gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line.
All right, zero rooting interest in it, but that one hurt.
Well, yeah, you're losing in the 4th quarter. A bad time for a fumble on a punt return.
They had an opportunity. All right, they were sensitive. They're down on the scoreboard, and now they just gave that one up.
The Charger drive about to get going. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30.
Home trips right.
Eckler now between the tackles. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Ray.
Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
Set. Hey, Ray. Go.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Going. Set.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. Flush to his right.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this.
21. Hey, Ram.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Set. $59. Baylor Tigers. Ready.
Herbert. They'll roll him out right.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On second down, Spiller looking for space.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.